Hey, how you doing, everyone? This is Vats Impossible, and right now I am up in Toronto in the sim. As you can tell, there's definitely some bad sim traffic over here. I think we got a couple Air Canada planes. I'm flying Air Canada today, as you can tell, and it's we got some fun things happening on the radio over here in Toronto, and we're going to be flying all the way over to Bradley in Connecticut. And once again, the time that you're seeing is basically I mess with the time a little bit so that way you're able to see all the scenery and the cool stuff with the plane. But the weather is very much live. So really excited to do this flight from Canada to Connecticut, and I hope you enjoyed as well. And let's just go ahead and get started. Hope you guys are having an excellent Christmas season. Hope your shopping is going well and that everything is going well with the weather where you are. I'm gonna turn on seatbelt lights. Having logos. Smoking's auto. Okay. Turn up these lights a little bit. I'd love to hear in the comments how you guys are doing. Quickly run the APU fire test. As always, I got my co-pilot Elon Manning here. Turn up floodlights. Okay. Gotta love the fly pad. Gonna go ahead and do both boarding and refueling.
Boarding requested. Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
Take a look at my checklist really quick here. Alright, so today we're going from Toronto, CYYZ, to Bradley in Connecticut, KBDL. Okay. And our flight number, Air Canada 4811. Cost index 21. And our cruise flight level is 35,000, so a little bit on the lower side, but that's because the flight's not going to be that long. And let me check my charts for departure. Okay.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
Okay. So, looks like we're going to be on the Kepta 3 from runway 23. Let me scroll down here until I find it. Yep, Kepta 3, there it is. And we got a bumper transition. Let's go ahead and open up this cabin door. Okay. Perfect. Oh, Canada. Alright, our fuel has arrived. Alright.
Please use your airplane fuel
Alright.
system to set the
Go
desired
config
fuel.
fuel. And while we're getting fuel, I'm going to look at the frequencies that we have available to us. It could be that they do pre-flight clearance here. Or maybe they don't. Maybe at Toronto they don't. That's fine. I can just write it out. It's not a problem. So... okay. So, active frequencies here. We got a tower on 118.7. Alright. 118.7. And, yeah. We got approach on 119.3.
Shamrock 992 ready for push with Zulu.
And let me just, I'm going to go ahead and write out my clearance while we're getting filled
Shamrock
up.
992, Toronto Tower Low, require readback of the 4-character PDC identifier, please.
Say again, Shamrock 992.
Delta 1055, contact departures 128 decimal 8, good night.
1288, down the night, Delta 1055, thank you.
Canada 424, wind 17013, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff 23 for 424.
Shamrock 992, in the PDC there's a contact KDC with identifier, I need a readback of that 4-character identifier, please.
The identifier 2907 Whiskey.
Shamrock 992, thanks, the readback is correct, your push and start is approved onto the apron edge, tail to the northeast, call for taxi.
Push and start apron edge, tail to the northeast, Shamrock 902.
Alright, information Zulu is current here in Toronto. Take a look at...
This is Tower, good night. Air Canada 872, trips on 300 ER, we're at stand 175 with information Zulu on board. Request IFR to Charles de Gaulle file.
Air Canada 424, contact departures 128 decimal 8, good night.
128 decimal 8 for Air Canada 424.
Air France 360, wind 17013, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Okay. So we've written down some clearance info.
Takeoff 23.
Air France 360, wind 17013, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff 23, Air France 360.
Air Canada 1812, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 24 right, turn right on Delta.
First right to Delta.
Air Canada 872 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening, clear to the Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport by the Virdo 7 departure, Lorca transition, flight planned route, depart runway 23, squawk 0350.
Charles de Gaulle, Virdo 7 departure, local transition, off of runway 23, report 0350 in the box for Air Canada 872.
Air Canada 872, read back correct, call for push.
All push, Air Canada 872, thank you.
Tower gets a flare 963 with Zulu, terminal 3, request IFR to Columbus.
Flare 963, Toronto Tower, good evening, clear to the Columbus Airport by the mix at 7 departure, gantry transition, flight planned route, depart runway 23, squawk 1314.
Clear to Columbus, the mix at 7, gantry transition, expecting 23, squawk 1314, flare 963.
Flare 963, read back correct, data Zulu, call for push.
Call for push.
Okay. So there we go with that. Alright, we're going to go back to init. We're going to go to the init fuel page. Send just a little bit more fuel data. And also take a look at the wind. Got a tailwind, which is great. And let's see, now that we put that in, we go performance, flaps 1. And
Air Canada 1812, any preference on the gate tonight?
162, Canada 12.
Can 1812 verify 164?
162.
160, okay. Air Canada 1812, taxi terminal 1 via Delta and Delta Romeo, cross runway 33, right?
Delta Romeo and cross runway 33 right to the gate. Canada 1812, thank you.
Okay.
Air France 360, air contact departure is 128 decimal 8.
128, connect, still facing clear.
Air Canada 45 kilo, push inside is approved onto lane 6, call for taxi.
Push estar approved, ready for taxi and for facing.
Toronto Tower, hello, this is Air Canada 4811 Airbus A320, it's Dan 138 Alpha. We have information Zulu on board. Request IFR clearance to Bradley International.
Canada 4811, Toronto Tower, good evening. Due to airspace restrictions, expect flight level 330 to cruise altitude. You are cleared to the Bradley Airport by the Kepta 3 departure, bump a transition, flight planned route. Depart runway 23, squawk 3316.
Cleared to Bradley via the Kepta 3 departure with a bumpa transition. I'm revising the cruise altitude to flight level 330. Expect runway 23, squawk 3316 for Air Canada 4811.
Air Canada 4811, read back correct. Date is Zulu, call for push.
We have Zulu on board and call when ready for push. Thank you, Air Canada 4811. Okay, so we survived that. The guys who's running tower is doing an excellent job.
Shamrock 992, just having difficulty with the probe, so I just need to cancel the push.
Shamrock 992, okay, it's no problem. There's no one behind you. Just let me know when you're ready again.
Okay, so we're going to do Kepta 3. And what that means is, let me take a look at what this initial climb should be. Okay. Alright, with the bumpa transition, it's a strange SID, but I'll definitely double check that before I do anything else. Alright, I'm gonna go, I can't even talk. I'm gonna put in the squawk that we were assigned, 3316. And obviously this is not going to be our final altitude, but I think 9,000 based on what I'm seeing on the chart. And, and it's that time to start the APU.
Pilot Club 73, wind 17012, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff 23, Pilot Club 73.
Tower, Air Canada 543 Heavy, identifier 458 India, we request NPI request pushback.
Air Canada 543 Toronto Tower, good evening. The readback is correct. Push and start is approved. Call for taxi.
We will call for taxi, Air Canada 543 Heavy.
Alright, APU's getting started. Fun times. And I'm going to take a look at this airport chart. Toronto is a big airport, and so taxiing is naturally going to be interesting in that situation, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, it's not like we're doing Amsterdam Schiphol or something, because that airport, don't even get me started on how convoluted the taxiways are at Amsterdam. It's fascinating. Alright, so I'm going to turn on APU bleed, and I think luggage
Good evening, CDM November 96.
almost done here.
Signature North request IFA clearance to Columbus with information Zulu.
November 960 Foxtrot Toronto Tower, good evening. Clear to the Columbus Airport by the Mix at 7 departure, gantry transition, flight planned route. Depart runway 23, squawk 5516.
Request to Columbus ready next to 7 departure gun 6 transition 500. Depart runway 23 squawk 5516 960 Foxtrot.
November 60 Foxtrot, read back correct, data Zulu, call, setup is at your discretion, call for taxi.
At discretion, call taxi 60 Foxtrot. Thank you.
Pilot Club 73, contact departure is 128.8.
128.8 via Pilot Club 73.
Alright, we're gonna let these doors close, and then we're gonna get ready to push back. Oh, you can even see the hydraulics on that. That's kind of neat. Alright. Gonna disconnect external power. Beacon lights on. Strobe lights auto. Gonna get ready for pushback. Aircraft is loaded. Ready for action.
Good evening, West 227 over T-Rex.
West 227, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 160 gusting 15, correction gusting 16, clear to honor right 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, and look at the screenshot in the Discord, General, by the way.
What, okay. I'll have fun up there.
Oh, we are. Still 42 knots of crosswind.
The conversations on VATSIM just fascinating. Now it's starting to rain a little bit. Toronto Tower, Air Canada 4811 is ready for pushback.
Canada 4811, push and set is approved onto lane 7, tail to the northeast, call for taxi.
Push approved onto lane 7, tail to the northeast, call when ready for taxi, Air Canada 4811. Alright. I think the tug is attached, should be. Yep.
Air Canada 45 Kilo, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 45 Kilo, runway 23, ATIS Bravo, altimeter 2960, taxi via Alpha Kilo, Alpha Hotel.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright.
Runway 23 via Alpha Kilo, Alpha Hotel. Air Canada 45 Kilo.
We're moving. Maurice Goulavera 5953, the name of the game. It's Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Here, I'll comment it for you. If I can. Okay, we got someone tuning in from Brazil. That's awesome. Maurice, good to have you, man. I love how many how many countries are represented with the viewers on the stream. We've had guys from we have guys from Peru, Romania, definitely Germany.
Good evening, Etihad 205 Super with you on final 24 left.
Etihad 205 Super Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 16010, gusting 16, traffic is vacating now, clear to land right 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left and copy traffic at Etihad 205. Tower 227 vacated, sorry for not making that other exit, that's my bad for using auto brakes too.
Etihad 227, you're all good, there's plenty of room behind you, cross right 24 right, joint Delta.
Cross 24 right, joint Delta, West 227.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start. Ground. We have a good engine start.
All right, engine 1 is avail. We're going to. Sorry, I'm going to turn the page on my checklist. I'm gonna put the ignition switch back to middle, and let's turn off APU bleed, turn off APU. Yep, there we go. Alright, it's taxi time. My favorite time of the day.
Canada 543 Heavy, we are request taxis to the IC stable.
Air Canada 543, reset transponder, squawk 2347. For de-icing, taxi via Delta Tango, Delta and Echo, cross runway 33 right, advise de-icing complete.
Right is clear.
Confirm squawk 2437, the taxi Delta Tango, Delta Echo, cross 33 right, and we will contact you when information Air Canada for completed.
Canada 543, 2347.
Roger, 2347, Canada for 543.
Russia 227, where are you parking?
West 227, we're going to go with the Bravo 18.
Bravo what?
Bravo 18.
West 227, roger, taxi Delta Alpha and Alpha Juliet, cross runway 33 right. Good.
Delta Alpha, Alpha Juliet, cross 33 right, thanks for service.
Toronto Tower, Air Canada 4811 is ready for taxi.
Canada 4811, runway 238 is Bravo, altimeter 2960, taxi Alpha Lima, Alpha and Hotel.
Alright. Okay, so we have altimeter 2960, taxi to runway 23 via Alpha Lima, Alpha, and then Hotel for runway 23, Air Canada 4811.
Etihad 205, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 2 for right, join Delta.
Cross 2 for right, join Delta at 205.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna get moving, guys. It's gonna be fun.
Air Canada 45 Kilo, wind 17012, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Friday, oh, no, but the 3 and 45 kilo.
Okay. Before we exit the parking area, I'm gonna double check my chart.
November 60 Foxtrot, runway 238, this is Bravo, altimeter is 2960, taxi Kilo Juliet, cross runway 15 left.
Bravo 2960, taxi runway 23 via Kilo Juliet, cross 15 left, 960 Foxtrot.
Alright, I'm gonna
Air Canada
double
4543, squawk 2347, 2347.
7347, Air Canada 543.
Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a left, watch for planes.
Etihad 205, which gate tonight?
Gate 173 at 205.
Etihad 205, roger, taxi Delta Alpha and Alpha Mike.
Delta Alpha Alpha Mike at 205, super, thank you, sir.
That's Etihad 205, sorry, cross runway 33 right as well.
Cross 33 right on Delta at 205.
Air Canada 543, give way to an Etihad 380 Super, opposite direction on Delta at Alpha.
We will give way to the Etihad 380, Canada 543.
Alright guys, we're on our way to the runway. A little bit of snow on the ground, kind of makes sense since we're in Canada. Alright, so we're going to keep taxiing on Alpha until we get to hotel, take a right, and then we'll be on the runway as soon as we do that.
Air Canada 45 Kilo, contact departures 128.8.
128.8, 45 kilo, good night.
Toronto Tower, good evening. Air Canada 451, ILS 24 left.
Canada 451, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 160 at 10, clear to land right 24 left.
Clear to land runway 24 left for Canada 451.
November 60 Foxtrot Tower.
60 Foxtrot, go ahead.
Or 60 Foxtrot Tower, I realize I cleared you on the wrong sit. It's, you're re-cleared to the Columbus Airport by the Pemba 6 departure gantry transition, and the balance is unchanged.
30 Pemba 6, departure, gantry, restaurant, 960 Foxtrot. Just need 2 minutes at the end to reconfigure.
Number 60 Foxtrot, roger, flight's ready.
Welcome.
West 227, short of Alpha Juliet, request apron service.
West 227, say again.
West 227, short of Alpha Juliet, request apron service.
West 227, taxi Bravo 18 via lane 3.
Bravo 18 via lane 3, thank you so much.
Alright, getting close to our runway. Gonna be taking off probably in the next minute or two. Or hopefully less than that. Okay.
Air Canada 4811, wind 17013, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23. Also, what's my initial altitude on takeoff? Sorry about the dumb question, Air Canada 4811.
Well, it's on the SID chart, so if you can't find it, let me know, but it's 5,000.
5,000. Yeah, I was scouring that chart, and for some reason I couldn't find it, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Air Canada 4811.
If you're getting it from Chartbox, are you getting it from Chartbox or Navigraph?
Navigraph.
It should say all runways maintain 5,000 somewhere on there, near the bottom, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it now. Sorry. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, well, that is really helpful. This guy's a really nice guy. Canadians, I tell you, they're nice people. Alright, well. Okay. And I'm going to do just a couple things before I take off here. Right. Here we go.
Victor Foxtrot ready.
Canada 451, so Delta 4.
Canada 451, welcome to Toronto, cross 2 for right, turn right, Delta.
Cross 2 for right, right on Delta, sorry,
Also,
Air Canada
gear up.
Air Canada 4811, contact departures 128.8.
Contact departure on 128.8. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Air Canada 4811.
November 60 Foxtrot, wind 16012, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, November 960 Foxtrot.
Okay.
Tower, again at 543, we are ready for testing.
Alright.
Air Canada 543, runway 23, ATIS Bravo, altimeter 2960, taxi via Victor, Foxtrot, Hotel, cross runway 15 left.
Alright, so the approach frequency changed. That's okay.
There, Foxtrot, Hotel, and cross runway 15 left.
32.8.
Canada 4011, contact departures 128.8, good night.
Contact departure on 128.8, Air Canada 4811.
Tower Air Canada 872, information Bravo on board, requesting push start.
Canada 872, push start approved, apron edge.
Air 586, trying to arrive on runway 24 left, altimeter 2960, Charlie, correct. Roger 589, there is an altitude restriction at lead pack for 8,000 anyway, so descend 5,000. Air 1019, Charlotte arrival, runway 24 left, altimeter 2959, Charlie is current.
Departure, good evening, November 960 Foxtrot is 3001, Toronto runway 23.
November 960 Foxtrot, departure, hello. Right turn direct Tillon. Climb 7,000.
Toronto departure, hello, this is Air Canada 4811. I'm off runway 23 at 5,000 feet, flying heading to 245.
4811, Toronto departure, hello, identified. Turn left heading 120, climb 7,000.
Turn left heading 120, climb 7,000. Sorry for the late check-in, Air Canada 4811.
No problem.
Yeah, we got
Air
it.
Canada 144, descend 8,000.
8,000, Air Canada 144.
Verify A6, descend 8,000.
8,582.
Okay.
Western 589, leave 5,000 on glide path. Clear for the left runway 24 left approach.
Roger,
Western 589, leave 5,000 on glide path.
It's a nice view of Toronto down there.
Western 589, arrival.
Bravo, go ahead.
Western 589, leave 5,000 on glide path.
Oh, Roger, 5,000.
Air Canada 4811, proceed direct capture, climb flight level 230.
Proceed direct, Kepta, climb flight level 230, Air Canada 4811. Okay. Well, that's nice. I'm gonna make sure I took care of a couple things.
November 960 Foxtrot, turn left heading 260. Delta Yankee Alpha, proceed direct duck down.
Direct duck partial 13 Alpha.
Air Canada 4811, contact Toronto Center 12577.
Contact Toronto South. Sorry, contact Toronto Center on 12577. Thank you, Air Canada 4811.
60 Foxtrot, climb 8000.
Okay. Let me make sure there's not like a 770. Okay. Toronto Center, hello, this is Air Canada 4811. I am passing 12,000 feet, climbing flight level 230, inbound Kepta.
Air Canada 4811, Toronto Center, roger, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Air Canada 4811, it's going to be a quick one today. Contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Contact Cleveland on 119.87. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Air Canada 4811.
Happy all.
Alright, so 119.87, we're going to talk to Cleveland.
Good evening, Toronto Center. This is Air Canada 8732 with you for 270.
Alright.
American 311, connect Washington Center 133.72.
What did you think of this?
Number 67, Charlie Cleveland, Cleveland Center, low, climb maintain file 280, delete the speed restriction.
Climb maintain 280, delete the speed for 67 Charlie Kilo.
Cleveland Center, this is Air Canada 4811. I am passing 15,000 feet, climbing flight level 230, inbound Kepta.
Air Canada 46, connect Toronto 125.77.
That's 57?
Good night, happy holidays. Air Canada 4811, Cleveland Center, low, climb maintain file 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Air Canada 4811. Alright, going all the way up. Let's do it.
Yeah, 2067, turn left. Turn left heading turn left heading 070 to center maintain 3000. Southwest 2067, turn left heading 070 to center maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 070 for 3000.
Endeavor 4632, Cleveland Center, climb maintain title 200, delete the speed restriction. Southwest 1552, Cleveland Center, runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet 6, Lima.
We're left via Juliet 6,
All right, pretty soon, just to give you a sort of a flight plan, we're going to be crossing into New York in just a bit. We're going to be flying over the city of Buffalo in a minute, and we're going to be getting to Connecticut in about 40 minutes.
2067, I apologize. Turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360 for Southwest 27.
And somebody called unanswered, who's that?
Helicopter 1496,
Helicopter 1496, on course departure approved, runway 23 clear for takeoff.
Approved, runway 23 clear for takeoff.
Cleveland City, Canada 783, back with you.
Roger, thanks. Air Canada 783, crossing Nookat, maintain flight level 310.
Nookat, flight level 310, Air Canada 783.
So the 8947 Cleveland Center, low radar contact. Car left 7 Papa Lima, radar contact altitude. Car left 7 Papa Lima, heavy, Cleveland Center, radar contact altitude.
Just 587 cloud. Car left 7 Papa Lima.
Car left 7 Papa Lima, heavy, climb maintain level 400.
Number 400, 7 Papa Lima.
Number 203 Juliet Echo, connect Washington Center 133.72. Number 203 Juliet Echo, connect Washington Center 133.72.
Sorry about that, Washington Center 203 Juliet Echo. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Southwest 1552, the wind 170 gust 38, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Southwest 2067, turn left, heading 210.
Left heading 210, southwest spring.
Delta 771, crossing NOCAT, maintain final 310.
Cross NOCAT 310 on maintain.
Flare 1660, connect Washington Center 133.72. Quarter 778, connect Washington Center 133.72.
133.72, quarter 78. See ya.
Southwest 4516, passing level 183, full southwest green, contact.
Southwest 451 Cleveland Center, LO, climb maintain level 350.
Thomas Campbell 350, 745.
Southwest 451 clear direct Keating, that's Echo Tango Golf.
Clear direct Keating, Southwest 451.
United 7 Victor, yeah.
All right, now that the chatter's getting a little bit quiet, just to give you an idea of where we're at, we're flying over Western New York right now.
Southwest 451.
Southwest 451 Echo Tango Golf, that's Keating.
Straight to Echo Tango. Oh, sorry about that.
Southwest 1552 radar contact altitude. Southwest 1552, climb maintain level 300. Clock up 1496, Cleveland Center radar contact altitude.
2,500.
Cleveland Center, United 7 Victor at 35,000 feet. United 7 Victor, Cleveland Center, low cross Bucko at maintain level 310. Maintaining flight level 350, 7 Victor. And that's descendant pilot's discretion to cross Bucko at maintain flight level 310. Oh, cross Bucko at 310 for 7 Victor, sorry. So the 1246 Cleveland Center, low climb maintain flight 370. Air Canada 1654 across MyPal at maintain 16,000, the Buffalo altimeter 2967. Air Canada 1654 across MyPal at 16,000, the Buffalo altimeter 2967.
Cross Michael at 16,000, Buffalo altimeter 2967.
Air Canada 783, contact Toronto 125.77.
Toronto 125, 7 Air Canada 293, have a good night.
Good night. Delta 771, contact Toronto 125.77.
We're Toronto, yeah,
Endeavor 4632, leave my airspace. Chicago's closed, ready to turn, if you're seeing approved.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Brickyard 2711, 20,500 for flight level 370.
Brickyard 2711, Cleveland Center, good evening. Cargo Lux 7, Papa Lima, contact Indianapolis Center 124.45.
124.45, cargo still Papa Lima, good evening. Southwest 267, requesting join local license.
Southwest 2067, turn left heading 110, join the localizer.
Left heading 110, join local license.
Southwest 2067, you're 4 miles from Raku, maintain 3000 until established, cleared off, approach runway 10 left.
Maintaining 3000 until cleared, Southwest 27.
Calendar 67 Charlie Kilo return.
Good.
Requesting consent for November 67 Charlie.
Number 67.
402 and checked in by level 400.
Number 67 Charlie Kilo at 5 discretion, descend and maintain level 1, correction, descend and maintain 14,000.
Maintain 14,000 pilots discretion.
Yeah, 7 Victor.
Center, South Club 73, 10 miles from top of drop.
I stepped on somebody. United 7 Victor, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descending to flight level 310, 7 Victor.
2 some miles from top of drop.
Sorry, that's Pilot Club 73, and I think I stepped on you accidentally.
Flight Club 73, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 230.
Pilot discretion 230, Pilot Club 73.
Southwest 2067, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 left, 27.
Push at 1141, Cleveland Center, hello.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 3341. It looks like we've exited your airspace into Boston territory, but they're offline. Do you already clear us to change frequencies?
Southwest 3341, I'm not sure if I did or not. Register turn if you're tuned approved.
Thank you very much. Frequency change approved. Southwest 3341. Have a good night.
Good night. Pilot Club 73, cross bugs at maintain 11,000.
Cross bugs at 11,000. Pilot Club 73.
Air Canada 45 Kilo, radar contact lost. Delta 8947, crossing Lifcat, maintain flight 310. Delta 8947, crossing Lifcat, maintain flight 310.
Connecticut 310, maintain Delta 8947.
Number 67 Charlie Kilo, connect Indianapolis Center 128.07.
128.07, have a good night, Challenger 67 Charlie Kilo.
get a wind check for Pittsburgh real quick?
15012, gust 21.
Damn, okay, thank you.
Publish 267, taxi ramp, your discretion.
I see you ramp it. Thanks for the agency, by the way, and have a
Happy holidays.
For United 2106, any transfer lower?
Yeah, 2106 across 30 miles southwest of the Rochester Airport at maintain 11,000. The Rochester altimeter 2975.
All right, 30 miles this side at 11,000, United 2106.
UPS 402, heavy checking in, flight level 400.
UPS 402, Cleveland Center, hello, radar contact.
Liquidating Clipper 7 Heavy level 410. We're currently about 6-7 miles due west of the Salem Yard.
Clipper 7, Cleveland Center, hello, radar contact.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Southwest 201, got a flight level 230, probably 350.
Southwest 2001, Cleveland Center, hello.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Second up 577, 6,500 tons, fire level 270.
Delta 8947, squawk 6545.
Squawk 6545, 8947.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Executive 577, flight level 182, climbing flight level 270.
Executive 577, Cleveland Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 270.
Climb up flight level 270, Executive 577.
Well, guys, it's that time of the flight where I need to start checking for when we get to top of descent. Because if we're not there yet, we're going to be there soon. So let me take a look.
Yeah, 7 Victor. Please stand by.
Standing by for 7 Victor.
Number 115, Papa Whiskey, Cleveland Center, low. Yeah, 7 Victor, Connect Washington Center, 133.72. Contacting Washington Center via 133.725. Good day. Air Canada 4811, Lee Meyer Space Racer, appreciate it, approved.
Radar service terminated. Thank you so much. Air Canada 4811. Alright, so we're going over to Unicom, my old friend, and I think there is some coverage in Connecticut though at Bradford, so not Bradford, Bradley International Airport, and hopefully we can get that going. And it's doing that thing. Okay, yeah, there's a glitch that occurs every so often when I go to that camera. And... oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I guess it's working this time, sorry. In previous streams, there's been a couple times where just switching cameras has turned the autopilot off, which that's not supposed to happen. Okay. Alrighty. Some snow on the ground. We're over New York now, and we will be over New York for quite a while until we get to New England. Also, since it's a little bit quiet right now on the radio, just want to let you guys know, if you're enjoying this flight, please like and subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome and fantastic. And if you have any comments, especially on the landing, feel free to let me know. Even if you want to roast the landing, that happens sometimes. There's many times where I do a landing in such a way that it probably should be roasted. So we'll see what happens this time. I like to think they're pretty smooth though. Alright, we got some more VATSIM radar available to us. They just hailed us, like in Star Trek. Oh man, it's auto ATC. Never mind. It's alright. Their advice is to cross Swede at 230. That's good advice. We're gonna take it. Gonna start our descent here. Here we go. Yeah, Hendrik, thank you for watching the stream, man. I really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. Uh, I love getting to talk to so many of you guys because you come from so many different countries. Just in the last 2 weeks, I think we've had we've had a guy from Romania, we've had Peru, a fellow from the UK, and then now you're from Holland. So this is very much an international channel, which is what I was hoping for. So I love that. Thank you for joining the stream. Thanks for watching. And I know the question that's probably on some of your minds, and that is, why is it still daytime when you're flying into Connecticut right now when in the real world it's dark? And the reason for that is, in order for you guys to see the scenery and the airplane liveries and all of that, I move the time. I manually adjust the time in the simulator, but the weather is 100% live. So I adjust the time so that way you can see everything, but the weather is 100% the way it is right now. And it's for the best that I do that, because if it was in real time right now, it would be pitch black dark. You wouldn't be able to see any of the mountains, or pretty much you wouldn't be able to see anything. So I do like to do night flights sometimes, though. Like the last flight I did, I think, was a night flight, which was a lot of fun. Okay, well, we're not that far away, about 15 minutes and about 100 miles away. If you're following my flight plan, I'm about to get to the waypoint Swede. I'm on the Stella 1 star for Bradley International in Connecticut. Okay, since we're only about 100 miles away from the airport, I'm going to go ahead and put in some much needed weather data in the MCDU. So okay, so the altimeter 3016 and temperature, 5 degrees Celsius. Wow, the winds are pretty nice. 260 at 3. And alright. Gotta do the go around page. Right. Gonna get down to 3,000 feet, but we're gonna do it very slowly. As Ace Ventura would say, alrighty then. Upstate New York is pretty. Just throwing that out there. Okay, well, we're not that far away. Only about, well, I think only about 10 minutes left until we land. Alright guys, we're only about 10 minutes away from landing. This is going to be a fun one. I'm going to double check and see what any frequencies are that I need to talk to. Yeah, it looks like we do have Boston Center. Okay. Well, or actually, I guess Boston Center won't be online until later. That's fine. Oh, okay. I just got pinged by somebody on radar. But yeah, Hendrik, yeah, iMac computers, they're awesome. I use them where I work and they're great. Man, I didn't realize how pretty Connecticut was. This is gorgeous. Alright, pretty soon we're going to be on the final approach. Going to be getting there next few minutes. Hendrik said, "Where's my next flight?" That is a good question. I'm trying to do flights. My goal is to do a flight to every single country in the world and also every single U.S. state. And Mondays is when I normally do. Mondays are when I normally do my international flights. So I feel like, I don't know. I might. There's a lot of good options out there. I haven't done a flight to. I haven't done a flight in India yet. I feel like that would be pretty cool. So I might give that a shot. Hey, we're getting close enough to the ground where you can start to see cars on the highway. Yeah, my next flight will probably be on Monday afternoon. I think that's when my next one will be. Okay. Alright, we're going to get back in the cockpit. We can take care of some things. I'm going to definitely change the radar range to give us kind of a sense of where we're at and where we're going. Okay.
$2,500.
Wow, this is scenic. It's quite nice. Got some lakes down here. I love it. Right. We're gonna go into approach phase so we can slow this aircraft down. And we're gonna go direct to Searle. Okay. Take care of some stuff I needed to do earlier. Turn landing lights on, auto brakes medium. We're gonna arm speed brakes. And we've reaching green dot speed, we go flaps 1. We're within 20 miles of the airport, so I think I can turn on our localizer. We need to get down to 2,700 feet, apparently, in order for this ILS to work properly. Amsterdam Schiphol I have flown there before on the sim, and I will say that is a massive airport. I've had some great times at Amsterdam Schiphol. I have also had some times where there are so many planes on VATSIM. I mean, Oh my goodness, there's planes everywhere. It is a fun time, and it's really cool because I love Dutch people are just amazing, and they do such a great job. Like whenever I do a VATSIM flight in Holland, everyone is so nice. So the hardest part for me is understanding the chart for the airport because the airport is so massive. It's just huge. But I do love a challenge. I love a challenge. I think I haven't flown to Amsterdam in the sim in about a year, so it would be a good time to go back. I truly had no idea Connecticut looked this nice. This is incredible. I love it. Mountains, lakes, the whole works. Alright, so we're starting to get over the city a little bit. I'm going to go outside the plane so you can kind of see some of the scenery here. Hey, we got a football field down there. Wonder if we can see the logo. It's pretty vague, but it looks blue. Yeah, we got a football. Okay. Seems like a nice town. Alright, I'm going to decrease the radar range even more. And in just a moment, we're going to turn off autopilot. The moment of truth. Bradley traffic, Air Canada 4811 is about 10 miles out from establishing on the ILS for runway 24, Bradley traffic. We get even a little bit of a view of downtown over here. That's kind of nice. Alright, gonna turn autopilot off. We're gonna fly this thing manually for the rest of the flight. Let's see which direction I'm gonna vacate in. I guess left. Okay. Let's get ready. It's gonna be fun. Alright, we're just going to gently turn to the right. Hendrik, it is so awesome to have you on the stream, man. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have a fantastic, I guess I was going to say night, but it's almost daytime where you are. I hope you have a fantastic day, and Merry Christmas. I forget how they say it in Holland. Is it vrolijk kerstfeest? Is that what they say? I'm going to try to butter it. See what happens. Okay. I'm gonna go flaps 2. Bradley traffic, Air Canada 4811 is established on the ILS for runway 24, 6 nautical miles out. Okay. Got 2 more flaps to go. Man, this is going to be quite a crosswind. Okay. Alright, the wind's finally starting to calm down a little bit. That's a positive. Oh, so it's gelukkig kerstfeest. Ah! See, I got one of the words right. I just couldn't... I just didn't get the other one right. That's... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull my nose up just a little.
$100.
20. Retard. 10. 12.
Thank you, Hendrik. That's very kind of you, man. I appreciate the encouragement. I think we hit the ground at about 200 feet per minute, so thankfully under that smoothness threshold, so that's kind of what I like to see. Our touchdown, we were in the landing zone, thankfully. You too, Hendrik. Merry Christmas. Okay. Alright guys, let's see if we can find a gate. And we will park. And we will call it a flight. And if you're wondering why the airport is empty, there's a traffic injector I like to use, FSLTL, but it's getting an update, I think, so it's not running at the moment. But if it were, you'd see airplanes everywhere. Kind of a loop over here in this taxiway. And if anyone's just tuning in, we're at Bradley. There's supposed to be a turn right here. We're at Bradley International in Connecticut, and I'm just gonna grab a gate. It's a little quiet in Connecticut on VATSIM at the moment. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a few things that I should have done when I landed. I'm gonna bring flaps way up. And I'm gonna turn on the APU. I thought I put my flaps back down, but oh, speed brakes. That's what I. How could I forget about speed brakes? Okay. Oh, Canada. Well, I'm gonna try not to have a collision with this jetway. It's a little bit awkward. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, but I really hope you enjoyed the flight. If you had fun watching the stream, please like and subscribe to the channel, and there will be more. I love to do these flights, so if you're having a good time, please join. And once again, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. See ya.